Good morning to everyone and welcome to another update on market. For today I decided to cover USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Japanese yen first. So basically this market is still on the breakout and we got the test of the first upside objective that we spoke about in my previous forecast. So market basically tests this area around 145.87, and we can see the market is reacting so far, but this is a very big range bar, climax bar that we had, a climax bar high that we had basically weeks ago. So this will be a critical pivot level to see if we can go through this pivot level. Then we can open a door for 147, maybe 147.80 or 90 mark. And for now, if we check, if we take a look at smaller time frames, for example, 15-minute or hourly or so, I still don't see any bigger reversal or something. We can see that market is testing the lows, but I will still watch for buying opportunities on the dips and watch for some kind of the either bull divergences on the lower frames or some kind of the bull flags or 4-hour or the 2-hour time frame. Weekly, we can see basically here there's a breakout of multi-week balance. So this last week was a breakout week. So we'll see if this week can have a follow through or some bigger rally and bigger growth towards the 1998 lows, highs, pardon. So watch for buying opportunities on the dips on this currency pair. If we speak about the gold market, as I alerted in my previous forecast, there is nothing bullish at this stage. Basically, market is trading one time frame, trading lower. On the daily time frame and on the 8-hour and the 4-hour time frame, I don't see the big divergences. We had most recently this bull divergence on the hourly that kick into the market, but we don't have any evidence on the lower frames. It's pretty chaotic basically here and still building lower highs and lower lows. I will still, even though this is a third day of the breakout of this 3-day balance, the market can still go, and especially if there is a breakout of the balance in the background, market go even up to 5-6 days in a row after the breakout. This pivot level is important, as I alerted. Basically, this is also first downside objective around 1659. So if we can clear this 1659 and continue lower, this can also be a ABC. So there's still potential for lower prices and maybe even for the gold to test 1620 or even 1616 in the next period. So watch for selling opportunities, but keep an eye on the 1659 mark. Speaking of the crude oil, market had a one day back, and this is the follow through day. We're trading below the previous day low, and seems like market is doing the pullback at this stage. So we can even see that we have this a breakout. So I will expect one day rally. We can see that market is trading, and we didn't have any spectacular reversal. We had a divergence on the 2-hour, but market is going and doing the pullback. It's on the pullback mode so far, and the supply is present. So at this stage, I would like to see how the market will react around the previous swing highs, 89.45. We also have the daily cluster of the highs around that 89. So pay attention on that level. And for now, sellers are in control, but watch for some kind of the bull divergences or some kind of the reversals to the potential upside. There is a potential for this day to be an up day, but again, so far sellers are in control, and seems like if the market there is also the pivot level at 88 mark, so also pay attention to that level in case if market will continue, and watch for some rotation there. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, this is just going exactly like we spoke about. There was a breakout yesterday of the 3-day balance and a breakout is trend line and on the rate of change trend line 2, and there's this 1-day up confirmation. So market is in this swing low support. It's 18,960. So there's first downside objective. We reached first downside objective, but if we take a look at the We don't have any evidence of the bigger reversal, so I expect this is just a consolidation or doing the ABC and potential for the further drop towards 18,500 or towards 18,200 mark. So watch still for selling opportunities, and I think the bigger confirmation will be if we can clear this 18,900 mark. That will be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy, trade safe, and speak to you tomorrow morning.